Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we're going to go through the top 10 products to sell in August 2021. Let's get into it. Today's video is sponsored by me, my own company, ProductMafia.com. As always, I'm going to be using Product Mafia for the product research. This is the tool that I'm going to be using throughout the video. So hopefully throughout the video, you'll get used to some of the features of Product Mafia and some of the research, some of the analytics that we offer. But basically, Product Mafia is an all-in-one dropshipping product research tool. Every single day, we do product research with other product research experts, and we upload winning dropshipping products to the website with full data for you to see. So I'm just going to upgrade my account for $1, and let's get into it. You don't actually have to upgrade your account to see the winning products. What upgrading your account does is it just it makes you see the products sooner. So usually there'd be like a 3-day delay on these products, so you have to wait 3 days before you can see them. So you can view the old products, more than 3 days old, but you can't view the new ones. Also, some of the best ones, like you can see here, it says untapped. This one here says premium. These wouldn't be available on the free tier. You can see here kind of why it's a premium product. If you look at the amount of views this product has had, it's had 1.4 million views, whereas the rest I've had like 104,000, 339,000 views, this one 350,000 views. So although these are winning products, they're not as good as the premium ones. To access the premium products, you do have to upgrade your account. Alright, but during this video, you will get an all-access view of the premium features, so you will see what the pro members see. So what I like to do in these winning videos is I like to only show the premium products, just because I already know that the premium products are the best products. So if I have access to them, why even bother looking at the other ones? Like, sure, they might be great, might be some good products. What the hell is this? Super protective anti-fog face shield. But I'm going to hide these anyway. This is actually a cool product. If you look at the views it's had a relatively small amount of views, 400,000 views, but still it's had 1,000 likes, 400 shares. It's got over 350 comments. So people are really engaging with the ad, which is usually a really good sign. So product types, I'm going to go into premium, and just filter by the premium products only. There's loads of extra filters I can add. The niches, the top countries, the engagement. What the top country is, it just shows you where this product is doing best in. But I'm just ignoring all these extra filters. I'm only looking at premium products right now, just to see the best products which are selling right now. I'm making this video in the middle of August. So all of these ones which are posted, you see here, this was posted a week ago. This was selling well right now in August, so these are really the latest products. But you can look at some of the older products. You can use the filters. You can filter by date range and all kinds. So this product on the face of it looks like a really basic product, just sandals. Like, why on earth are these doing so well? 104,000 views, 1.6 thousand people have shared this on the profile. So that's crazy if you think about it. Think of how many people 1,000 people is. That's the amount of people who love these sandals so much, you wanted to have it on their Facebook profile. I don't get it. Let's look into it. Let's try and find out why. Oh, so like Orthopedic, no need surgery sandals, reduces pain. So these products generally do really well with an older market. An older market typically is overlooked by advertisers. The type of people who dropship products are usually quite young, like me and like you probably are watching this. And they forget that old people also have a lot of money and they also buy a lot of shit. So yeah, it's a really good market to be in if you're catering towards the old people. Let's have a look at the Facebook video. Okay, so I have muted the sound so you can't hear the music, but it's just a generic, like a generic copyright-free jingle. There's nothing special, there's no words or anything to it. So far, I'm just seeing the the sandal being used. Okay, now it's going into the features. So it's a really basic video. You can see here, that was like a slideshow with an ending. This video would be so easy to create, but not only would it be easy to make this video, like if you pay someone $50, you could probably even get a better video than this. So if this video is doing really well, can you imagine if you paid a professional video editor to make a good one? It would do even better. What's the profit margin on this? $16 profit margin, that's not bad on a pair of shoes that is this popular. That's a pretty good margin. Okay, so product number 2 is this one here, this portable washing machine. Already I think I can see what it does. It looks like, do you plug it into the bottom of a bucket and then this spins around like, you know, like the old style vertical washing machines? That's pretty cool because the camping trend is huge right now. Everyone's getting into camping, everyone's converting vans and buses into like camper vans. You can see another product down here is another camping product, you know, to climb onto the roof of your car, like an outdoorsy kind of product. So this is very much in trend right now. But also, what I really like is if you look here, this video here, it's got 1.4 million views, right? These sandals. But the shares is 1.6 thousand, which is still really high. But this one here, with such a small amount of views, only 400,000 views, it's got almost the same amount of shares. Like the ratio of people viewing this product and then sharing it on their Facebook personal profile is really, really high, which is such a good sign. And that's probably why it became a premium product at such low views. Like if you see, typically it would take like, you know, 45 million views, 1.4 million views to become a premium product. But because the engagement on this is so high, we've picked it up early and we're showing it to you guys before anybody else. So not many people know about this product. This is actually my first time to see it. I've never seen this product before, which is always a good sign. You know, if you're introducing a brand new product which they've never heard about before, it's usually so much easier to sell it to them because they kind of believe that you're the only one to sell it. Like, oh, I've never seen this before and this guy's selling it. It must be his product. Like, he must be the only guy who I can buy it from. So it just makes the sale so much easier. It makes your ads so much more effective. So it's such a cool product. I'm just going to click onto it now and I want to check out the Facebook ad, see how it looks. Profit margins are killer as well. $27 profit margin, that's great. Only a $13 product cost, sorry. $13 product cost. You sell it for $40, your profit margin is $29. That's amazing. Okay, so I was wrong. I presumed you put this into a bucket, but it looks like people are using it in the sinks. Which I guess it's the same thing, right? You put it into a sink and, you know, camper vans and whatever have sinks. That's pretty cool. No way! You can use it to wash plates too? So it kind of appeals to everyone then, right? It's not just for travelers and people who go camping. You see, it always says portable in the name, but it could also just be for people in their own house. Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, and I can see here it can be used in a bucket as well. So my assumption was right originally. So it's great for camping, great for at home. It's great for all kinds of things. Yeah, what an amazing product. Half tempted to start selling that myself. Wow. Product number 2 is these reading glasses, posted 6 days ago. The thing about these, I can see already it's got like a blue tint, so it's probably, you know, the anti-blue light glasses. The thing about this is you would think this is oversaturated. You think everyone has already sold it already. But the fact it's here in Product Mafia shows that it's still doing really well. It's a cool product to sell because it's almost free to buy. $2.50, but then you can sell it for as much as you want. It just depends how good you are at marketing. This particular seller, he's selling it for $15. It does look like a high quality product, so that seems like a really good price. It's probably a good product to do offers on, you know. Say was $99, now, you know, 85% off, now $15. You know, you can probably hammer it around Black Friday, hammer it around, you know, Independence Day, all these like big holidays, Thanksgiving, all this stuff. because it just seems so prime for an offer, because it looks like a really high quality, expensive product. But you can see here, you can actually sell it for $15 and still have a really good profit margin. So let's see what this guy's doing well. How is he still making money from this product that it seems oversaturated? You'd think everyone's already heard about blue light glasses. Everyone's already been selling it. For this, I'm actually going to click through to the Facebook ad, view it directly on Facebook. Fucking Facebook. It keeps giving me Polish Facebook for some reason lately. I don't know why. I don't have any VPNs on or anything. Alright. Okay, so indestructible. That's I've never seen that angle before from the anti-blue light. But what was this thing here with the? You can see secret text. How the fuck does that work? Do you remember it was like looking over the mobile? That's got to be Photoshop, right? No idea what that is. Is that just to get people's attention maybe? And it's not like an actual feature? Is that, you know, people are scrolling through Facebook, they want people to stop, right, and view the ad? Otherwise, yeah, I just don't get it. So the reason I usually view these fucking videos on Facebook is so I can see when it was posted. But it's giving me the Polish version. Lipka. What month is Lipka? Any Polish people watching? The 28th of Lipka is when it was posted. What the fucking hell. Lipka month. Oh, there it is. July. So it's posted just last month. Because we're in August now. So it's like 2 weeks ago. And already it's managed to get 2.1 million views. So it's obviously really effective. And it's still a really good product. It's often a bit of a misconception. But just because a product has already sold well in the past, like for some reason it can't sell well in the future. Like this theme is really popular within dropshipping, right? But it doesn't carry through elsewhere, right? You don't get ice cream sellers saying, no, you can't sell ice cream anymore. Ice cream was really popular last year. Ice cream was really popular last month. Like, no, that's crazy. Everyone's always going to love ice cream, right? Same with BMWs. Can you imagine if BMW just decided to stop selling it because, you know, it's oversaturated, everyone's got a BMW, it's already really popular? That would be crazy, right? But dropshippers, for some reason, have this kind of backwards mentality. So even a product like this, everyone knows. And even with a not very great ad, it still does really, really well, you know. Millions of views over just a few weeks. This guy's obviously making a lot of money from it, and he's ignoring that stupid myth that oversaturated products don't sell well, because it's just not true. There's no truth in that whatsoever. Okay, so the next product here, that has got an insane amount of views, 4.5 million views. And just on the face of it, I don't recognize this product. It looks like some kind of sewing product. So it makes sense, but I wouldn't know about it because I'm not in the sewing niche. I'm not the type of person who would ever buy sewing equipment. So whoever's marketing this, they must be like targeting only women or targeting only people interested in sewing. We can actually check out that theory just by looking at the type of people who comment on it. And that's a really good trick, by the way, if you're ever not sure like who to target for a certain product, go to sell this product, you're not sure like what age group to go for, what gender to go for, just look in the comments, look at the type of people that are viewing it, look where these people are from. This one's from Australia and it is a woman. They're all women if you notice that, so this guy's clearly targeting women. Yeah, there's not a single guy commenting here. Angela Shoe Polish. Don't know where that is. Pittsburgh, an American. So they're probably targeting the top 5 countries. And the top 5 countries are England, America, Canada, Australia and New Zealand, because they're English speaking countries and they have a lot of disposable income. No other countries, like say if you're going to target France, like you can do it, there's a lot of English speakers in France, but it's usually better if your website is in the French language, if your website is .fr rather than .com. Whereas like .com websites, they work well in England, they work well in Canada, they work well in America, work well in Australia. But if you start looking at other non-English speaking countries, really you need like a local website. It's like .com English websites still do work, but it's just a little bit harder. The top 5 countries really are the easiest when it comes to dropshipping. Typically what I would do is target the top 5 countries first, and then if that does well, then start spreading out. Then try Norway, try Germany, try France, try these other rich European countries. If that works, then spread it even further. Try the Middle East, try South Africa. But yeah, the top 5 countries is a really good starting point. And it seems like that's what this person is doing here. You see, you'll notice how all of these are all English names. There's no German names popping up. There's no French names. Diana Ryan, Virginia Williams, that's an American name. Joanne Green. But the product itself is pretty cool. Whatever it is, I don't know what it does, some kind of sewing tool. Do I need to know the specifics of how the sewing tool works? Probably not. I can see that it sells really well. If I was going to sell it myself, obviously I would need to get into it. I would need to learn what it does so I can write a good product description. I can make a decent video. I still have no idea what it does. Is it just a sewing needle attached to a machine? Don't these machines already have needles? No. This tool can sew intricate quilt design in seconds. So it seems like it can be used with stencils to make designs. Not 100% sure. I won't dwell on it too much because the specifics of how the product works isn't so important, like of how it works for the consumer. It's more about how you can sell the product and the specifics, like the numbers behind it. Are people viewing it? Are people buying it? Where are these people from? This is all the data what you want, and we offer it all here. You can see here the product is sold for just $2. I mean, you buy it for just $2. It's sold for $17. So that's a profit margin of $15 per product. So of the $17 that you sell it for, almost all of it is profit. So that gives you like a really high margin, what you can spend on Facebook ads. You can spend it on retargeting, you can spend it on Google ads if you want. So yeah, it's a really cool high profit margin. The markup on that is crazy, and that's like a 7 times profit margin. Okay, so the next product is another gardening product. It's a plant root grow box. Now, if you watched my video from last month, you'll remember that garden products were really killing it. July was the month of garden products, and it's still carrying through now. It's still summer. It's not yet winter. People are still getting out there in their gardens. So anything that's garden related, it's just going to be that little bit easy to sell because it's such a trending niche right now. So let's click into it and see what it's about. So these are always pretty cool descriptions when they've got like GIFs in the description showing how it works. So it like grows the roots mid-branch. How does that work? So he attaches it onto the tree. And then after a while it grows roots onto the branch like that. So I guess you can make one tree into multiple trees. That's pretty cool, especially if you've got a valuable tree, like fruit trees are quite expensive. Blossom trees, whatever, you can start making multiple trees, give to your friends even, give them a tree. How cool would that be? Yeah, so that's a really cool product. Never seen it before either. And I'm quite into gardening as well. My wife's really, really into gardening. But yeah, never saw that product before in my life. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to sell. It's had 1 million views already, 3.7 thousand shares. So that's another really high engagement rate. If you think of how many people 3,000 people is, like they wouldn't fit into your house, right? They'd struggle to fit into like a town hall or something. And that's the amount of people who love it so much, they've shared it on their own Facebook profile. It's amazing. You can see here there's tons of good products, good sellers, sorry, selling this product. So this is the AliExpress data. You can see there's one seller here. He's sold 1.7 thousand, over 1.7 thousand of these products. 4.8 average rating. So yeah, those are trustworthy sellers to buy from. There's another one here sold 1,255. So tons of good ones to buy from. I don't think I need to watch the video because the GIF kind of shows it all. This video actually shows 26,000 shares, and this one shows 7. So you see, there's a few different people selling it. It's not like one company is really well known for this root box. It seems like anyone who advertises this root box just does well. You can see even this is like a really amateur page. You can see the name. It's called Summer Hot Sale. But still, that one's doing well. Look, this video here, it's got 7.4 thousand shares. This one here's got 26,000 shares. It's like anybody who sells this product is going to be profitable. So why aren't you selling it? Why? Eh? What the fuck are you doing, huh? Get on this product right now. Let's just have a look. I'll check out the amateur page. Just so, because this guy's still doing well. Obviously, he's not the best. He's copied this description word for word from this guy, as you can see. Because like the emojis and everything are the same. He's even used a bit.ly link, same as this guy. So I would guess that this one was first, and then this guy copied him. But even just copying him, but in a more amateur way, this guy's got a decent page name, this one's got a shitty one. But even making a shittier copy, he still does really well. So you can copy someone, do it worse than them, and still make money. That's how crazy the dropshipping market is right now. It's just so easy to make money if you have the right product. Let's have a look at this one. So here's the video. It's pretty much what I expected. It's just videos of people using the product. Like the GIF we saw in the description. Oh, sorry about that. But what's cool about this is it's actually really easy to make this video yourself. Because just look at the video. What's actually in the video? It's trees, it's the product, and it's hands, right? You've got hands. You can buy this product. How much was it again to buy? $9. You've got $9 to buy this product. And there's probably some trees around you somewhere. If you don't have a tree, I'm sure none of your friends or relatives have trees and you can do this. So this video is really easy to make it yourself at home. You can shoot it on a camera. You know, any camera phone, modern camera phone is good enough to make a video in this quality. It says there it takes 15 days for the roots to grow inside. So it would take a little bit of time. It'd take 2 weeks. But if you've got 2 weeks and you've got $9, you could make this video yourself even. It'd be super, super easy. But then you'd have the advantage, right? If somebody rips off your video and tried to, you know, use your video on their website or for their advertising, you could get it taken down, you could get it removed. And then you've got like an advantage over everybody else. All because you decided to invest $9 and actually buy the product and make your own little video with your own hands. Like, it's that simple. Okay, so product number 6 in this video is this one here. It's the Multifunctional Foldable Car Rack Step. It's not a rack, is it? Why have they put rack step? So you can tell whoever's selling this product, obviously not a native English speaker. So this is the case where like just being a native English speaker gives you an advantage because you can write better product titles, you can write better product descriptions. You know, when you advertise, you're advertising to English people as an English person. You're not calling stuff a rack when it's not a rack. So what this is, it basically clips onto your door handle. I've seen it before. It's not a new product at all. I actually think it might have been a winning product on another video. But obviously it's still doing well, 2.8 million views. But this little bit here where your door handle like locks onto your door, it's actually really strong. You can use it here, like clip this thing onto it, makes it into a step. I've seen people use that thing as well, that loop, to hang a hammock because that's how strong it is. So yeah, it's a cool little functional tool and it helps people access the roof of their car. As you can see here from the images, you know, for cleaning, for putting stuff up there. This guy's got like a roof storage thing, is using that to access his roof, what's it called? That roof storage thing. It's got a name, doesn't it? Roof suitcase, roof, I don't know what it's called anyway. He's using it to access that. I suppose it'll be good for trucks too because they've got higher roofs. But yeah, obviously it's still doing well. It's got a cool $20 profit margin. I actually really like this spread. You can see here the product cost is $10. It sells for $30 and there's a $20 profit margin. So that's what I really like to look for. It's like a third up. So whatever you buy the product for, in this case you buy it for $10, you want to try and times it by 3. So then you sell it for $30. So then when you do make a sale, if you have $30, typically how it would work is you would pay $10 of that for the product. You would pay $10 on Facebook ads. And then your $10 left over, that would be your profit margin. Obviously it doesn't always work like that. Some high value products have lower have like a lower percentage. Some really cheap products you might buy for $1 but sell for 10. So it doesn't always work out that way. But what I typically find out is that when you're selling something that's a third up, it just makes it easier. It makes it easier to advertise. Don't know, maybe it's just a mental thing, or maybe it is actually just easier to make profit from. To actually take money out. You got a third for the product, a third for ads, a third in your bank. So I suspect, after all is said and done, once you've paid Shopify, you've paid eBay, you've paid Facebook ads, for every one of these you'd sell, you would keep about $10, I would estimate. And yeah, not much to say. We already know what the product does. You can see this guy here has got 5.5 thousand shares. Oh, that is a different product. Sometimes if we can't find ads for the same product, we look for ads of similar products just to get like inspiration. So it seems like all of the sales, this one here, the 2.8 million views, seems like it's all coming from the same store, this one guy. So he doesn't have much competition, which is a pretty cool sign, If you wanted to get onto this product, you're not going to be fighting in a crowded market. You can see up here, there's tons of good sellers for it too. I really like this one. He's sold over 1,000 of them. But the average score for this product is getting 4.9 stars. There's another one here sold 3,500, average of 4.7. So tons of good suppliers out there. And that's always good, if one supplier lets you down, if one supplier runs out of stock, for example, you can just switch to another supplier right away. It's not going to interrupt your business at all because there's so many people out there selling this product with good scores. So our next product is another cool one. It's cool because it's eco-friendly. Eco-friendly is doing really well right now. It's only trending upwards, but it's a long-term trend, if that makes sense. Like we said here, there's some stuff to do with traveling, like this doorstep and the portable washing machine, stuff to do with gardening. Like these are trends, but they're seasonal trends, right? They might last a few months, they might last half a year, but then winter's going to come and people aren't going to be gardening as much, they're not going to be traveling as much, right? But with the eco trend, that's only going to keep going up, like for the rest of your life possibly. So it's a really cool niche to be in. And it's doing really, really well. You can see it's got 4.5 million views. Let's click into it and see what it's about. Okay, so I'm not actually sure what it does. It says there's a diagram here. It's being put into a washing machine. It says how it works, but you can't read that text. It's so blurry. Usually we pull that directly from the winning landing page. So these product images and this product description, that's from the landing page that's already doing well. And I can't actually read the text in that. I'll just click onto the winning landing page and see what it's about. Maybe see if I can read on here. It's a pretty cool landing page. It's not a Shopify one. It looks like a ClickFunnels landing page, which you don't see very often anymore. The URL's a bit weird as well. Article.getwashwizard.com. Why is it article dot? That's a bit strange, huh? But yeah, I can't... Where's that image that I saw before? This is just people posing with their stuff. Still don't know what it does. How Americans are getting clean clothes without using expensive detergents. So you can see here who they're advertising to, right? They're advertising to Americans. So if you were to take this down a different angle, you could just simply change this to, Canadians or Australians or whatever, you know. But yeah, they're targeting Americans. Detergent companies love to keep you buying gallons and gallons of detergent each year. What's it do? Just tell me what it does. Stop pouring chemicals. What? This is to make you not use chemicals? Surely you still need soap. It's got magic balls inside. Let's watch the ad, right? What gets people here? Because I'm guessing people aren't just landed on this page and they're not being sold by this, because I'm not. I'm thinking, what the hell is this? It's like a magic ball you put inside your washing machine that generates soap. It doesn't make sense, right? But here's the ad. This one there has had 38,000 shares. This one here, 4.2. Let's have a look. So I guess that first bit was just to get attention, the cutting of the thing. Sometimes people just put crazy, like, irrelevant stuff at the front of their ad just to get people to watch the rest of it, you know, like, it stops them from scrolling down their feed. So it's a guy doing his wash. It says it saves people money, eliminates bacteria. It's got beads, bioceramic cleaning element, supercharged. Naturally deep cleans the toughest of stains. This doesn't seem right to me. It seems a bit too good to be true. And it comes out crystal clean. So that's what it is. It's a magic ball that magically cleans your stuff with magic beads inside. I mean, people are buying it. I would definitely... People are buying a lot of it too. Just look at the amount of shares that's had. That's crazy. I'm just trying to view it on Facebook. It's had 25 million views, this ad. But I'm guessing this is an old ad because it wasn't advertised 25 million here. It's advertised 4.5. So I guess in the past it's done 25 million ads, but that particular ad isn't trending anymore. But this new one is trending and that's got 4.5 million. So this product just consistently does well. It's done well, done really, really well in the past, and it's still doing really well now. I don't fully understand how it works. I would definitely buy it myself and test it out and make sure it does work. But obviously it's something that people want, people are buying. People are sold by this video without much like like the science behind it. But I guess that's how consumers generally are, right? They don't understand what they're buying. They just get sold on the promises. They get sold on the advantages. And oddly enough, if you look at the reviews, like this one is, he sold 149. But the product reviews is 4.7 stars. This guy here sold 81, 4.3. He's sold 46, 5 stars. So, I mean, to me it seems like a scam. But I guess it must work because people are leaving good reviews for it. What I'm going to do just now, I'm going to search on Amazon. Because if it was a scam, if it was like a shill, it wouldn't be available on Amazon, right? But I can see here it's being sold quite a lot on Amazon. This guy here, he sold a few. Got 147 reviews. So this isn't the people who bought it. This is just the people who reviewed it. And generally, if something doesn't work, people leave a bad review. But if something does work, like they forget to review it altogether. And this guy's got 4.7 stars. So although it seems almost too good to be true, it seems like it does actually work. You know, otherwise it wouldn't have 4.7 stars. These are verified purchases too. They do work, go science. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of tempted to buy one myself right now. I guess if I was going to sell it, I would include so many reviews on the website that people just wouldn't doubt it at all. So skeptics like me, they would see the reviews like I am now and kind of believe it. But yeah, really cool product. It's got nice profit margins too. If you remember what I said before about the triple up. So if you buy something for $8, you'd want to triple that up. And that is almost exactly 3 times the price, right? So really cool profit margins on that too. Okay, so the next product is actually a custom product, and I've made a whole separate video in the past about the #1 niche to sell in dropshipping, and that is custom products. It's got so many advantages. If you want to check out that video, I'll leave a link to it down below. But basically, custom products, there's just so many reasons why it is the #1 niche to be in. If you need to see it all, just watch the full video. Again, link down below. Now, I have actually seen this video before, and basically it's a stamp, but it's like a permanent stamp, and it can stamp onto fabric. So you can like customize t-shirts if you want. Like if you want to make your own brand, you could like see how this is Ralph Lauren. It's got the pony here. You could like stamp whatever name you wanted on there, something. But the way it's been advertised towards parents to like stamp names into into the color of clothes and stuff. I don't know if you remember when you went to school, but your parents probably used to go out and buy these little tags and then iron it into the clothes, or sometimes even just sew tags in with your name on, because otherwise like your jumper or your sweatshirt would get lost in school. So it'd have like your name on it. And this is how it's been marketed, but it does have so many other uses as well. You can see here it's got nice profit margins on it. It's a $20 product. We can watch the video. I'll show you the landing page, because the landing page for this is actually really cool. So this is the winning landing page. This is a website that's doing really well right now. You can see here they've got a really strong brand. They've called it the Name Stamp. The URL is thenamestamp.com. So their branding is really spot on. You can see they've got some nice images here. They even put their logo in the images. And that's basically how it works. You just stamp the t-shirt and it puts the name on it. You can see how it's waterproof. So basically, what this way of it's like a marketing trick. Is like if you think of all the objections people will have, like, oh, I bet it's not waterproof, I bet it'll rub out easy. Like try and tackle that very, very early on before they click away, before you lose them. So here they've got a video which is really, really smart of them to do, just showing that it's waterproof and showing that it doesn't rub out. So rather than just saying it's waterproof, doesn't rub out, they've got an actual GIF there showing someone scrubbing it. And that is so powerful. And I bet that is actually one of the main reasons why it's doing so well. Because that would be the main objection for people not to buy. And they've just eliminated that right here. But whereas, say myself, I would usually try to eliminate objections just in text. Just in the description, I would write, it's waterproof, it's long lasting. But they've gone one step further. They are on that big brain 4D checkers kind of game. And they've actually included a video. So just a really, really cool marketing trick that I wanted to share with you guys. And it is actually a custom product. So you can see here, you can choose what type of stamp you want. So it's not like random. So say you want the panda, and you can choose what you want on each line. I might have David, and then I might have my... I can choose an icon. Or no icon. Okay, I'll get a food icon. Where was that? Where was the images? Okay, there it is, yeah. I've got a crab. Or a cow. So yeah, it is like a truly customized product. So when the customer received it, it will have, their chosen name or their chosen phone number or whatever on the actual stamp, which just increases the value so much. I'll just look at the profit margin here. They're selling it pretty cheap, $20 and making a $15 profit margin. Personally, I would look to sell that much higher than what they are doing. But it's obviously working for them because the video has over 1,000 shares. This one's got 4.5 thousand shares. Different marketing angle though. This one's on a bottle, it looks like. But yeah, it's obviously working for them at this kind of like low price point. It is still a 4 times markup. But I would imagine with it being a custom product, you could probably sell it much more. If you plan to sell this product, my personal recommendation would be, yeah, sure, sell it for $20. That's what they're doing. But also test out higher margins, see how it does. Just like, for one day, put it at $30, put it at $40, and just see how it does. But as it is right now, the guy's obviously making money. Otherwise, he wouldn't be advertising it so hard to achieve the 1.2 million views that it already has. Okay, I know it's been a long video already. I've only done 8 products and it's already gone on and on. So I'll try and make these next 2 products really quick. I was almost tempted to cut the video short and just include 8 products. But I already said 10 products in the description. I don't want to be like clickbait. So we'll do another 2, but it'll just be like a quick summary. So the next one here is this skull mask. It's got a cool $20 profit margin. But what I like about this product is it is selling well right now. Like right now in August, this product is selling. And it's not anywhere near Halloween yet. So if this product is selling well now in August, can you imagine how well it will do next month? In September, the month before Halloween, or even in Halloween month itself? Can you imagine how well this will sell in October? It will be insane, right? It's managed to get 1.2 million views right now. Just how well is it going to do next month in September when Halloween's just around the corner? Let's click onto it. Let's see what more information we can see about it. So it's basically, as you would expect, it's just a Halloween mask, full size for adults. There's probably loads of cool upsells you can do as well. Like you can sell the black clothing to go with it, or maybe some LED clothing, or I don't know. There's loads of cool Halloween fancy dress type things that you can sell alongside it. So it's not just like a one product thing. You can add on so much little extra things too. Maybe you can add on one for children, I don't know. Oh, here's the LED one that did really well last year for some reason. So generally masks is a pretty cool niche to be in anyway. I don't know why. Like, not you would think logically, like people don't buy a mask every day or even every year. Like I don't go out and buy a mask every year. But for some reason when advertised on Facebook, masks do really, really well. You might remember like the LED last mask that did really well before. Now the skull mask is doing really well. So it is a cool type of product to sell. Yeah, let's move on. It's got a nice profit margins too, which I really like. You know, you can buy it for $10. You sell it for $30, so it's a triple up. You know, $10 for the product, $10 for ads, $10 profit. The final product here is this one. Is the Kids Construction Fortress Building. That's a horrible product name. Again, probably written by a non-native English speaker. Just having a good grasp of the English language, you can already improve on what the seller is doing. But even with the poor English, he's got 1.6 million views. So he's already doing well. And a lot of that is probably thanks to the use of videos. With videos, you don't really need to have good English because people can just... They tend to watch the videos and forget to read, what's here. Let children grow through playing. Oh, it's not bad. Just look at that name. Oh, excuse me. The product name. How do you even pronounce that? Skikfo Build Fort. That's a horrible brand name, right? If you've got to think of a name for forts for kids, Skikfo would be the bottom of your list, right? But that's what this guy did, and he's still doing amazingly well with this horrible brand name and the horrible English. Basically, it's like a Connect 4 where you plug sticks in, you can make a fortress. Here, it's just showing the actual structures. But I would presume, as someone who's got kids myself, I would presume the main benefit is actually just throwing a blanket over there, throwing bedding over there, and then make it into a fortress. So it's not just going to be a structure. It's going to be like a fortress where people can go inside and have the blanket over, like here. But that's not such a great one. I guess the video shows it a bit better. There it is, see. Yeah, it's a cool product. As someone who's got kids, I would buy it myself. It is a bit cheap looking. I don't know if I would want to spend the full $43 on this product. But maybe I would. It is a pretty nifty product, and it's obviously doing well for him. It's got 1.6 million views for this product. And that's with the brand name Skikfo. Can you imagine if you gave a good brand name? I'll end this video with one little trick for finding brand names. There's a website out there, and it's called namemesh.com, and it's made to help you generate domain names. Like if you want to think of a name for a website, it helps you generate new names that you might otherwise think of. But obviously, that also extends to brand names, because whatever brand name you're going to choose, you want that to be your domain as well. Like you see here, the name stamp, and the domain was thenamestamp.com. What you don't want to do is have a brand name, the name stamp, but then the domain's already taken by someone else. That's kind of a disaster, right? So when you're thinking of brand names, a good place to start is namemesh.com. Okay, so sorry to cut the video a little bit there. Namemesh.com isn't actually working right now. You can see it's just loading and loading and loading. So a search for alternatives. One alternative to namemesh.com is NameBounce, and it works in the same way. It's where you type in the name, like a related name, a related word, and it gives you all the available domains. And some of these here, I just can't believe that they're still available. So there's one here, Fortress Space, and so no one has taken, like if you click on it here, you can actually buy the domain from domain.com. Fortressspace.com, nobody's taken that, so that would be a cool brand name. What else is available? Fortress Camp, Fortress Force, that's a cool one as well. No one's taken fortressforce.com, FF. That works well. Fortressplay.com, I'd say that's a winning one. But instead of fortressplay.com and the brand name Fortress Play, these people have gone with, what's the name again? Shkikfu. So obviously this, I guess that's how it's pronounced. I have no idea. If you know how Shkikfu is pronounced, let me know down in the comments. So obviously, so easy to improve on this. This guy's already doing well. He's already getting brilliant profit margins. It's a $12 product. He's selling it for $42. And he's got 1.6 million views, so it's clearly working for him. It's clearly making a lot of money. And the opportunity on this product is just absolutely amazing. So definitely jump on this product if this is in your niche. If it's not in your niche and you're looking for a new product, this is a really, really great opportunity. All right, that's all I've got. That's the top 10 products for August 2021. If you like this kind of videos, if you want to find more winning products, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you watch this video all the way through to the end, thank you so much. I know it's a super long video. Welcome to the end club. Please do me a favor and drop a like for this video. It'll help me out massively. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.